Fire Command. This is a nice Bronco build. But if you can remember, the Filson Bronco is also out. This one right here, though, has been introduced at the SEMA Show in Vegas. Now, every year, SEMA Show is getting bigger and it's getting better. And the 2021 is gearing up to be the most diverse and technically accomplished show out there to this date, folks. Now, the SEMA builds for the 2021 are highly anticipated, and the Ford Bronco is really taking a stand here. Now, the Bronco has been on the scene with the aftermarket tuners for a while, transforming these Broncos into something nice. You're talking about a 400 horsepower Bronco DR, and still, there's still settling trends. You got companies like BDS and BDS Suspension, and they're no stranger to off-roading. And they have two-door Bronco rescue pickup, which you see right here, is guaranteed to take your breath away. That's how awesome it is, folks. And you know, the Filson is just as awesome, but this one's different. Because what? Because it's a two-door. And the Filson being a four-door, as you can see here in this video. This is just straight up awesome, folks. Now, this Fire Command Bronco project is billed as a throwback to the original Bronco called Half Cabs. The BDS took a perfectly beautiful Diamond Edition Ford Bronco and disassembled it. The Bronco now has some of the company's best suspension equipment, including the 6.5-inch lift suspension kit with Fox Performance Elite Series 2.5-inch coilovers with DSC remote reservoirs and BDS extremely duty control arms with the FK uniball and ball joints for maximum travel. Check this out. I mean, the looks of this is just terrific. It is just awesome, folks. Straight up awesome. The two-door fire rescue machine, it has 37 by 12.5 by 17 Niddle Trail grapplers tires mounted on the 17-inch, yes, Method Race wheels. 106 bead locks, yes. So those wheels do not come off, folks. The exterior also has that half-top conversion, the drop tailgate, Crawtac modular front and rear winch bumpers, the dual-worn VR Evo 10S winches, and a ton of rigid 360 series LED lights. That's what you need when you're out in the dark, to brighten things up so you can see and put out some fires. This is just straight up awesome, folks. Now, under the hood of this Bronco, you get the Hypertech React Off-Road Speedo Calibrator and the Ford Performance Boiler Catback exhaust. On the inside, the Fire Command gets that black and red calfskin leather seats. Let's take a look at some of these. This is a suspension kit, the BDS suspension kit, and boy, does it look raw. Does it look awesome. And that's right here is what you see. You see the seats here. The calfskin leather seats. A PA system and a rescue siren. A Garmin Overlander GPS. And the cameras. A nice, beautifully built, fabricated roll cage. And a ton of Ford Performance bits. This is just awesome, folks. This is a technical SUV. Yes, to attack fires. Now, BDS said this is Fire Command. Just like you see this Filson, this Fire Command, it lives up to the reputation of the Ford Bronco. And it is awesome. It's a one of a kind. Now, a Bronco truck that pays homage to the early Broncos used in many rural fire departments decades ago. Just like the Filson here, folks. Now, the entire build is on the BDS website. And it's totally worth it to take a look at. Now, if this is one of the Broncos from the SEMA this year, this is a big treat, folks. This is awesome. And when you compare this to the Filson, I mean, just is, I love Broncos, folks. And I do plan on getting me a Bronco truck. A Bronco SUV. and hopefully within the next 5 years. But I think this is awesome. Now, when you look at the Filson that you see here, it's customized. It was unveiled, must we say, almost like a year ago. Now, the Ford Bronco Wildland Fire Rig concept, it was designed and built in cooperation with Filson Outfitting. And this is what makes it awesome. And it has a great history. As far as the Forest Service, it's been used to put out fires, just like the BDS rig you see here. So they go hand in hand. Bronco has a heritage of putting out fires and being used by fire stations to put out blazes, to combat blazes. Ford and Filson have teamed up to provide additional support for firefighters and the National Forest Foundation, which is behind the efforts to reforest the areas destroyed by high-intensity wildfires. And this is what makes, Filson so awesome, and this is what makes Ford so awesome. And it's cool that BDS has jumped on this and made this beautiful two-door. Instead of the four-door, it's a two-door. So it stands alone by itself. But the Filson Bronco concept was used to fight wildfires, just like the BDS one we see here is used. But the Filson was the biggest transformation. It took place out back, where Ford and Filson removed the four-door Bronco rear seats and installed the Chemtech Fire Light transport skid, plus a rather hose hooked up to a 50-gallon high-pressure water tank with a pump. Also mounted in the back, you find a pair of hard hats, a drip torch, a steel chainsaw, and a high lift jack. Now on top of this one, you see the rooftop cargo, the platform carrying a Polisky axe, a shovel, jerry can, a prescribed burn, a flag, and some other field essentials. Now up front, you see the modular front bumper, the Ford Performance carrying a Warn winch, or Warn Xeon 10S winch, which is rated at 10,000 pounds of pulling capacity, with 100 feet of synthetic rope. So there's a connection here between the Filson and the BDS rig. But other modifications to this Bronco are practical and aesthetic. Now, Ford and Filson, they fitted a number of auxiliary lights from the Rigid Industries, including the 40-inch curved LED light bar and a pair of LED spotlights. And the roof bears a flashing emergency lightnings. And you step inside the cabin, and you'll find rich interior, green canvases inspired by Filson rugged duffel bags, door skins, seat bolsters, center console, and the same color features the instrument panel, the topper, and the grab handles. I mean, these babies are made to put out fires. BDS and Filson, what an awesome team, folks. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. This is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love.